Good morning. We're just gonna go grab the rinse real quick for what's it called? Coven. That's it, right? Coven's all I can do it for. Yeah, Coven.
Come see what's left of my wares. Put it to good use. I'll give you a good price on what I've got left. Put it to good use.
And while we're here, we'll go to the Drogan quest, because it's I mean, bouncing back and forth between normal and ultimate. That's definitely what you should do. That's definitely what they intend. So right now we're just looking for the hole. I forgot all the locations I need to probably look it up. Where else does it spawn? I should probably pull up a damn map. So I'm not spending an hour looking for this shit. Hold on. There we go. Okay, where is it? Let's see. Possible entrances or around here. It's not there. Up here. It's the right place. Here. Ah, here it is. Alright, we're just looking for the Done in my chest. One's up top. Yeah, this one's up top. I found the exit too, so I'm executing it. The usual way you do it is you just find it, then you exit game and restart. Right on the other side of this. This part, no. Okay. This one is usually towards the down part of the pot. There's the exit. Towards the upper part. There it is. Just gonna go to the shrine, which is Master Valley. I also believe I need an ancient heart. I got one. Okay. Cool. 1,500 rep. Not that much. This one won. Two. I have some points places that I don't need to have points, I think. Probably here. Damage over time. Except the poison chaos res would be really nice. CC res would be nice too, but 10% armor is pretty huge. Jesus Christ, Kyman's spinning from Honor. Anybody else? No, just Kyman.
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left. Put it to good use.
I'm not gonna do that quest right now. I'll do that when I get in. Normal or whatever. Or ultimate. Alright, let's go back to ultimate. That was such a great waste of time. But the things I do to prove a point.
Got something you need stashed? I'll keep an eye out.
Alright. Now we are pushing towards Homestead. this quest, even though it doesn't give us any red. This is a roll, so it's going to reflect back here. I should reflect back here now. Hopefully we can mostly ignore it. 97% flight reduction. That if we don't, we're not cadence. Cadence does like massive big hits, so when it hits your leg, it just murders you. So like cadence is a 100% you must have leg reduction. Alright, leave your portal here. Look at the next rift. Again, just make sure you kill all the healers. Nothing else is as important. As long as you kill the healers, you'll be okay in here. Honestly speaking, just farming the underground is probably your best bet for Overdrive. Just come in here, kill the guaranteed 3 elites, get the guaranteed totem, kill the guaranteed boss. You have one less. It'd be like one less totem. 2 less bosses. You don't require a skeleton key. Or it's like, but you don't require a skeleton key, and you have guaranteed elites. Plus, it takes a fifth of the time to do it. Like, you can do this farm in like 5 hours, whereas it takes you what, more than 5 minutes to get to that area. More than 5 minutes to get to SOT, and then 15 minutes to run SOT. Good morning, TJ. I think I rant more about it recently than playing it. It's like they changed the user experience, but they haven't fully changed the user experience to 2 difficulties. You should still technically do the first. This playthrough is me proving that you need to still do the first 2 acts. First 3 acts, honestly. We're actually gonna go do Hidden Path soon. Drop a portal here. There's no reason to go to the bird. Oh man, yeah, something to spend the money on. I think if I won the lottery, I would retire. Just write more. Right now, the story I'm working, like, I'm editing my main novel series, which I regret the setting I put the second world in, because it's just not interesting for me, and so writing it was kind of like, after the first half of writing it was kind of a chore, and then now editing it is kind of a pain in the butt. But so on the side, I'm writing I'm writing a novella, like it's planned to only be like 30,000 words. Kind of cultivation-ish. The whole, like, you know, martial arts style stuff. Alright, so now we're looking for our totem. We essentially have to get a long way with the totem was here. See, doesn't give rovers rep. Should give rovers rep.
See anything you like?
By the way, not going into SOT is not skipping stuff. It's not doing something extra. And that's the way it should be. You shouldn't go into SOT unless you absolutely need to. But to prove a point, I'm gonna go in there. Let's get break morale up so it's a bigger damage boost. Again, no rep. Already have that. Clear the inventory and then we'll go through this place. I'll go through SOT again.
See anything you like?
Wait, what was that codex? Aggressive of the Sands. Oh.
Put it to good use.
Okay. Alright, so this is our third trip into SOT. This is our first one in Ultimate. Because we're proving that Gnomish Inquisition doesn't know what he's talking about as far as rep goes. I don't know why we're doing this. It's a waste of time. It is a complete waste of time to come in here. Just focus down the healers. Aether-res, that's really useful. And Aether-res is not bad in here actually. It's not that great. Make sure you focus fire the healers in this area or they will just make life a pain in the butt. By the way, Gnomish Inquisition was level 67 when he had this much rovers rep in just normal for other players. I'm now level 67. I have the same amount of rovers rep, or I have just a bit more rovers rep than him. But I'm an ultimate. Not much more. I also went back to normal with the Monk Drogon quest, and that's why I have so much more rovers rep. Oh, we got the Targo. Reactivate totem in here. Items hidden. Reforged chains, nice. Alright, let's fight the boss. Should kill the healers. The second swing on the Sunder is the biggest pain in the butt. Because he sunders you the first time, and the backhand hits you while you're sundered. Oh, triple rare, nice. Alright, now we've just got the final boss. Path, unless you wanted to go to the vendor. Oh, we got a rare. there's usually actually quite a bit of iron in this quest. Oh no, I've had items hidden this whole time. Okay. I don't care. Moving into the pool. I mean, Atlas's little pools make him so annoying. Hey. We got the 75 ones because we're not fucking max level yet. Is our rep overs 6,800. Print screen. Make sure we've got the ultimate up. Paint. This is technically our third SOT run. And we're still not even close. Let's go turn in the Harvey quest, which should also give Rover's rep, but it does not. Thank you, not give me 2 more cunning. Clear my bags real fast, and then we will Continue our way to Homestead. We should be able to finish Pine Barrens tonight. Or this morning, I say tonight.
Price for what I've got left.
That's what I mean. Rune Card of the Cabal. Second half sucks. Got 2 trophies in that one run. That's kind of nice, I guess. Oh, and we got Vanquisher too. Nice. 3 trophies in
Put it
one
to
run.
good use. Got something I need stashed.
Like an assistant. Right, I mean, this is really nice. We could use this, but it kind of removes the... We might keep it for leveling at least, to make it faster leveling.
I'll keep an eye on this.
Okay. Let's continue through the smuggler's den. This is going to be a good test of our tankiness. How well we can tank this. False. He hits really hard. He's our melee. Yeah, it's not bad. I'll say I gotta start another pot of coffee. I got the rift. We've got all our points. We should take 1 point from here. And maybe 1 point from the dot damage. But I mean, dot damage is fine. Like 10% off is nice to have. You know, like it makes us a lot tankier. And if we don't need the other stuff, we'll get 50% DA. Like if we're really overcapped on poison res or something like that, we'll get 6% DA. My throat's all scratchy again. We don't need this shit. 3 items. Alright, when you come out of here, leave your portal before you go towards the end. You can't even go back here. Yeah, right here. Drop your portal here. And come back to it from the next area. Don't waste your time hunting for the body until you drop the portal there. It's not necessary to do that quest, but it's a boss plus a little bit of quest XP, or not quest XP, but quest rep. So it's a decent addition. Let's see. So there's the boss. Where's the body? Go to the body first. I'm gonna get my coffee now. Yeah, I think tomorrow I'm finally going to be ready to make a video about my new writing process thing that I've been designing and working on. See if it'll help writers like me, like pantsers essentially, like people who do better without an outline but need at least some form of structure so they don't have to rewrite a million times. Because when I go, like if I just write from scratch and don't do anything with it at the beginning, then I end up having to do like a full rewrite usually. It's like the first draft is like an outline, essentially. And that's kind of a pain in the butt. If you've ever had to do that. Still got 2 bags full. Oh, I got 2 bags full. But it's the idea of you're just focusing on the take and pay. That's the only thing that's important. There we go, that's better. The take and pay is just essentially your midpoint of the story. And the idea behind this process is if you've got like a whatever makes you feel interested in writing a story, come up with it, like write out some of those ideas first, like brainstorm that. Like for me it's magic systems. I like to make magic systems for stories. I usually go into depth about how the magic works and everything like that. I like hard magic systems that are very detailed and kind of essential. But, you know, some people maybe like logistics or something, and they come up with the logistics of their world. That's fine. Whatever it is, that's kind of the first step, is like thinking about like why you're interested in the story. And then once you've got some of that down, just start writing some take and pays. And the take and pay is essentially, I would make you different character names each time, but like that was bad. But do like different character names each time, or whatever. Or if you've already decided on your character name, because characters are what you like to name, then that's fine. But like, write out your character names, and then like, character gets this, but he has to pay this. This thing worse happens, and he learns this. And just write out like 10 or so completely different ones. Once you finish writing those out, we gotta go get shopping. But once you finish writing all of those out, all you're gonna do is like find one out of the, like, after, like, write all 10, even if you like the first one you write. Just write 10 of them, because it lets you think about different things. Once you get all 10 of them written out, that's when you choose the one you like the most, and then you take the idea from that and go back and use that to edit your original idea. Like, maybe your magic system doesn't quite work with that take and pay. So edit your magic system, make your magic system smoother, make your magic system work better more. And once you get your magic system working with that a little bit more, the next thing you do is rewrite it, like rewrite your take and pay based on the new magic system. Then once you edit the magic system, it's going to change that. I might also write a fun little scene using the new magic system. Like, it doesn't actually have to be something that appears in the story, or maybe it appears like way later in the story. Like, maybe you write your climax and you just write something with the magic system just to show it off, essentially. Like, you show off like, oh wow, this magic system's like very crazy, this magic system's very good. Like, what's the and when you write the magic, like write the scene with the magic system, what you're essentially doing is trying to use the rule of cool and just write something that's just super awesome. Don't feel super restricted by what you wrote with the magic system, because you can always edit and change it later. But if something like, you know, comes up, it's like, oh yeah, I like this idea, I want to do this with the magic system, do that. And then once you finish writing that scene, read through it and edit your magic system again, or whatever you found interesting again. Edit your take and pay again, and then look at the take and pay, because the thing your character wants in the take and pay, like that he gets, is the inciting incident, or right before the inciting incident. Like, why does he want it? I don't know, but that comes up during the take and pay, or like during the inciting incident. So now you're just creating lines on a graph. So you know he needs to want something, which is usually around the inciting, because of the inciting incident, and you know where he's going to get it. You just don't know how everything's going to happen. So then you just start writing your story, and that's the essentials of it. Like, it's a Panzer's outline-ish, like a Panzer's starting point.
Well, if it isn't, I haven't been in time. I came a good way. These are
I wasn't sure you'd make it. I wish I'm going to check.
I'll skip the play. The Legion is split on two.
I'll keep your stash safe.
I'm just gonna sell that. Cutthroats of spines. Eh. That's. Eh. Okay.
It's safe with me. Promise. It's safe with me.
I need to.
See anything you like?
Yeah, once I clear my inventory and change my weapon, then we are done for today. Well, I might go grab one more weapon.
Safe storage.
Because now that I'm
No
this
question.
level, I should probably get the next level.
I'll hold on to that for you.
Let's change up this.
Let's take a look, shall we?
Add on.
You safe out there?
Sands. Go kill the big dinosaur. Okay. I always mess that up. What? Do we not kill all the dogs? Oh, we killed all the dogs we did. It's just still showing up for me for some reason. Dinosaur. Alright, where's the dinosaur at? Did I miss him? Where did he go? Wait, does he not respawn in the base game? That can't be true. I swore I've killed him multiple times. No, I haven't killed him this game session. What the hell? There he is. Why is he all the way the hell over here? Jesus Christ, and now he's running back? What an asshole. Where did he go to? He knows he's gonna die, so he keeps running away from me. Stop running, you asshole. Jesus Christ. I know it's time to go running. There he is. There he is. Let's just go reverse order and see if we can corner him. I swear to God, if he U-turns, guy's running the other way from me. I've never seen him act like this before. This is like weird as fuck. Run up here this time? Why is he running away from me? Jesus Christ. I've never had to die. What the hell? Why is he still running? You son of a bitch, come back here. That's rude. Way longer than it should have. I've never seen the dinosaur do that. Charge. That's level 70 anyway, so we'll wait for a level and then come back. Alright, let's get rid of our stuff in Homestead. So we want another one for like level 84 or 80 something. So we'll come back after we do the first few quests in Homestead, give it another level or two.
Come see what's left of my wares. See you around.
Alright, so I'll talk to y'all next time. Have a good day.